Hey guys! Alright, we are back with another story time video, obviously from the title that is going to be here. Okay, so the story time in this video is going to be about when me and my friend got into a bit of trouble, I want to say. Just a wee bit of trouble. So basically, what happened in this, we'll give some backstory. Okay, so what happened before any of the trouble happened or any of that bullshit taro? What happened was I texted this girl by the name of, we'll call her Sarah. By the name of Sarah. So what I did, I texted her and saying if she could come out because I think I was bored at the time of texting her that. This was back when your sleeping schedule used to be normal. So, as that was happening, well, as I texted her that, uh, I texted her that, and she said, sure. Or, I don't know what the hell she said. She said something along of, yeah, I can come out. So she did come out, and what I did is I just went over. So, I go over, and her friend is there. So, it's her and this black girl. We'll call her Shakishwa. Shakisha. We'll call her Shakisha. There we go, Shakisha. Shakisha and Sarah were there. And I was alone. So, of course, being the little boy I was at that time, I think I was still in, I don't know what grade I was still in, but I was young. Being a little pussy boy I was, I texted my friend, asking him to see if he could come out, or come with me, because he knew this girl by the name of Sarah, too. So, what happened was, he came too. He definitely came too. And so we were there talking, and then and then my friend told me, hey, how about we try to sneak into the house? And I'm like, hell yeah, that would be a great idea. Let's just get into someone's house without permission, you know? No consequences at all. So, I'm doing that. And well, no, we go to the back and they're in the front. We go to the back and they finally realize what we're doing. So we go to the back and we try to open the screen door. It doesn't work. So then what we do next is we go to the front and we're able to push the door open just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. So as we're doing that, as we're doing that, we're pushing in and then Shakisha pulls out a Nerf gun and hits me in the face. So I get hit in the eye with it and I stand back as my friend keeps pushing open the door. He finally gets in. He finally gets in, and I walk in with holding my eye because it hurt. And um, after that happens, after that happens, Jesus Christ, you say it. After that happens, oh my fucking God. Okay, so once that happens, Jesus Christ, we she goes upstairs and pulls out a knife and says, "Get out now." And it's pointed right at my friend Zach. Right at my friend Zach. So, being me and a risk taker, what I do is I try to grab the knife. As I grab the knife, she pulls the knife back and my middle finger gets cut open like an apple. Alright? And it's gushing blood by then. And I'm pissed. Well, not pissed, I'm scared. It hurt. So as that's going on, I as that's going on, I'm moving around, blood going all over the floor in their house. And I finally get some help. I get taken to the bathroom, and Sarah pussies out on me and doesn't even do anything about it. She just walks away, says, "Oh, blood. I hate blood." I'm over here with an open wound, and I'm not getting any service until Zach comes and helps me out like a true G, and I just died. And after that happens, we bandage it up somehow, which is good because it needed to be bandaged up, or who knows what would have happened. And after that happened, um, we we get on our bikes and we drive. We don't drive. We don't fuck. We're not old enough to drive. The fuck. After that happens, we ride my bike home, and Zach's like, "Don't tell your mom." I'm like, I'm gonna tell her. I need medical help right now. Okay, I'm going to die. So I get to the house. My mom sees it, and she's furious right now. She is livid to the point where she tells Zach to go get this girl and bring her over to the house. Rip, just died again. To the house. So Zach goes, brings her to the house, and as that happens, I'm sitting there. I have my headphones on listening to music because it's calming me down somehow. So as it's calming me down, she finally comes here and she looks like she's about to piss her pants, honestly. Cause you don't want to fuck with my mom, honestly. Like it's just you just don't want to do that. She's a devil within a human. And after all that weird shit goes down, my mom's yelling at her like, "I'm gonna call the cops. You're gonna be in big trouble." Yada yada yada. All right, so then I get taken to the hospital. I forgot to put shoes on, so I'm walking with socks. I look like a whole bum. So as that's going on, I, uh, as we get to the hospital, I wait. It doesn't hurt as much as it did in the beginning. It still hurts just a little bit, but not as much. So there really isn't much to there isn't really much to cry about at that time. So I did tear up a little bit because it did hurt like all hell. So we're waiting. I finally get called in. And then comes the most painful part of this whole thing. The actual, not the stitches, the actual, I want to say the alcohol part to get it so it doesn't get infected. Oh my god, the pain that has happened. I just, I don't care for that. It hurt. It did not feel good one bit. So basically, how that happened, how it all went down was there was like this big full of alcohol, I want to say, and in that alcohol I had to put my finger in the alcohol, and let me tell you, it hurt. And so I was in there for it was in there for a little bit, and then I finally got to take it out. It was fully numbed up, so when she put the stitches in, it didn't hurt. So I was watching her put the stitches in, and the stitches are done, and then she wrapped it up like any other typical thing. And then what was it? And a little part of my finger also got not chopped off, like the skin of it got cut off fully. So that's not good. Um, that's how that happened. And what happened from there? The cops got called. Me and my friend Zach both got interrogated, and then we went home. While we are home, you know, well, before we went home, we got some cheeseburgers from Wendy's, Baconator. It was tasty. So what happened next? We got home, chilling, and the cops. Well, no, we weren't chilling. We were riding our bikes around. We went to the house to see what was up because we saw cops go there. So me and Zach both go over there and see what was going on. Now the cops knocked twice or three times, I think, and she never opened the door, which is messed up. So then they come to our house, and yeah, I think we can all go from what happens there. They come to our house, they interrogate me again. Now keep in mind, I am still quite a bit of shock after what happened, because it was messed up, and I didn't like it. So they're interrogating me to all hell, and I don't like it. And then they go back to the other house, see if they can get any information out of her. They do. She finally picks up. Her dad picks up, actually, I think that time. So, as that goes on, Um, Nothing really happens after that. They go there for a little bit, and then they come back to our house and say there were some gray areas and stuff like that. So as as me, I'm I of course I didn't say all of it because I'm trying to make myself look good, you know? I'm not trying to get myself in more trouble than I already was because I mean we broke into a fucking house. Basically, that's what happened. So after that, nothing really happened after that. They said there were some gray areas. They say you should never touch girls and all that. I'm like, cool, okay, everything's done. It's resolved. And then like fast forward a few years because it's kind of easy to tell when someone hates you. This has I don't know. This is like kind of nothing to do with. Well, actually, has a kind of bit to do with the story because it's the girl's dad. So I'm riding my bike in the neighborhood. I do that daily, and I'm riding my bike, and this guy just stares at me like he's walking back, and he's looking at me with hatred, like I did something. And I was like, that must be the dad. Why else wouldn't it be the dad? So after all that happens, everything goes on with their day. I go on with my day. And yeah, that's basically the story. Sorry if I went on like a little like I want to say a rant, but like how I messed up some parts. I didn't really mean to. If you're like I don't know how the hell. Know what? Restart. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed this fucked up story because I can't tell stories from my life, but I enjoy them. Leave a like if you enjoy them, and I will try to figure out another retarded time in my life and share it with you guys. Thank you for watching this long, tiring video. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. Tomorrow would be another video, I want to say. If not, the day after that. Sorry if I have not been streaming a lot. I'm trying to focus on my YouTube channel too, more than my actual Switch channel, because I've kind of been focusing on that a lot. I'm trying to grow that too. So yeah, if you didn't see the last two storytime videos, go check them out and my channel. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, do all them little goody goodies, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.